everybody, this is Michelle Littler with Owl Star Stampers. It is Wednesday, March 28th, 2018. Thank you for joining me this evening. We've had a little bit of some issues, but we're here. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for joining me as well. Make sure that you comment and say hi, tell me where you're from, or comment throughout the video. I have an amazing card to show you tonight using the Amazing You stamp set that is a celebration choice. So we're gonna get to that, and we'll be using some of that Eastern Palace Specialty Designer Series paper on the card as well. This is in the annual catalog, and it has some really pretty patterns with some gold in there. So we're going to be using that. I have a few prizes to give away tonight. I have two prizes actually, and I'll probably give this card away. So we're going to do 3 different prize patrol giveaways for Facebook Live. I have this gold ribbon, silver ribbon, and then I'm going to give away one of the cards that I make as well. So make sure you're sharing and commenting below. Okay, a few things I was trying to see if I can see your comments. A few things that I wanted to go over real quick before I get started on this card is number 1, celebration is ending at the end of the month. So there's like 3 days left. So if you want anything out of any of these catalogs, plus there's some new items that Stampin' Up has put out. They're on my Facebook group, Owl Star Stampers or Stamp with Michelle. If you look in the photos, I have them listed. There's some new choices that you can select with every $50 or $100 order. So you only have 3 days left to get on that, and or to join my team. Now is the greatest time to get 2 free stamp sets with the kit as well. So if you do place a $50 order online tonight or more, I have a host code. It's down here on my mat, and I will put that in the comments as well. And you will also get sent to you a tutorial and a card kit with 9 cards using the Sweet Soiree Memories and More kit. So that's for every $50 online order, or a $50 order for this month only. So that is ending as well. And these cards are really pretty, and there's no stamping. It's just the cards. So all the directions will be typed in and sent to you at the end of the month. If you use that host code, you have to use the host code though. In addition, for the whole month of March, I have a lot of announcements. I'm really excited though tonight. Every $50 that you spend with me, whether you came to a class here in my studio or online or had your own party, if you place a $50 order, every time your name is going into a drawing. And on my first Facebook Live in April, I'm going to draw some winners. One lucky winner is going to win a Stamparatus. If you have not heard all the hype about a Stamparatus, this is a stamping positioning tool that is not available until our annual catalog comes out in June. Now, we did have a few pre-order dates, and so if you didn't get one, I have one, and this is going to be one of the prizes that I'm giving away. This is a $49 positioning tool. I also have a gift certificate I'm giving away and some other stamp sets as well. So you can still get in on that with using the host code or contacting me to place your order by the end of the month. So I think those, I had 2 other fun announcements to share tonight. You know, on my one group page, I posted a picture of some collages, and as of today, I can announce that I am going to be having a new studio. Currently my studio is in my house, but in the next couple of weeks you will be able to find me in downtown Davison. So I have to paint and do some things, but I have a space down there. So I'm super excited about that, and so if you're local or near me, I hope you will be joining me at my new location soon. The other thing is, I had mentioned at the beginning of the month that I was trying to hit a couple of goals. And I am so excited to share that I've hit both of those goals, and I couldn't do it without my amazing team and customers. One was I was trying to hit $100,000 in sales. That's like overall sales with Stampin' Up. And I did that a couple weeks ago. And my other one was I was trying to promote within the company. And because one of my downline and friends, Mickey, promoted to Silver Elite, I promoted to Gold. So that's just really exciting, and I'm really excited for her. So that's why I'm giving away gold ribbon and silver ribbon tonight as well. So those are my fun announcements, and now let's do some stamping. So I'm going to show you how to make, I don't even know, oh, this card. Here's the card that we're gonna make. This is using the Amazing You stamp set and the Celebrate You Thinlits. It also uses the butterfly Thinlits as well. So how I made this, let me show you the stamp set. This is one of the selections you can earn for free with $50. This has a pretty flower and this little starburst, and these words coordinate with these framelits. The framelits you can also get with a celebration item with a $100 order. And I just use the gold foil to cut those out. And the butterfly is cut out in vellum. I'm sorry if there's a little, it looks like it's a little dark, but we're going with it. So the color blue here is Dapper Denim. And the reason I use that is because this paper, that's what color it is. So this is just 8.5 by 5.5, and it's folded in half. And then I've cut another piece that measures 5.25 by 4. And then I have this Eastern Palace piece, and it's blue and gold. And our springtime foil paper, you could like sponge it to get this kind of like same effect. So that's really cool. That's also a celebration choice. So this we're just gonna attach down here at the bottom, and then we're gonna wrap the ribbon around. So let's go ahead and do that. And I can't see if anyone is commenting right yet, but if you haven't, be sure to do that so you can get entered in my prize, because I got a couple tonight to give away. I also have a special guest with me that you can't see. My friend, lifelong friend, is here visiting from Maryland. So that has been super exciting, and I'm happy to announce that she did her first ever card class with me as well. And she's an amazing stamper. So she stamped with me. I had my monthly card class on Monday. She helped me organize some paper, and she has been a huge help. And we've had fun just chatting and catching up. So it's fun to have new stampers around. I think she might have liked it too. Okay, so now we have, I just tied the ribbon all the way around and tied it in a knot. You could make it a bow, but I'm not gonna even attempt that on Facebook Live. The next thing we're gonna do is I heat emboss the U in gold with gold embossing powder. So I'm going to need the stamp in the Versamark. Here is my stamp, and here is my Versamark. Okay, so this pad, I'm just gonna ink this up here and stamp this. And now this is like a watermark. I don't know if you can see the word U on there, but it's there. And I'm gonna take this gold powder, and I'm just going to sprinkle that on like this and tap it off. So it looks really dull, but once I hit the heat tool on, it will shine and sparkle. Before I do that, I'm gonna try something different. my friend Davita, this was actually her idea, because we use this aqua painter, and she's like, but you can't use water with the embossing powder. But we have the Versamark re-inker. So to do that same effect, we can just pour this out on a little bit on an acrylic block. It's kind of thick because it's a very thick ink. So we'll see if it works. I haven't tried this. This is totally on the fly. We're going to take the aqua painter and dip it in here. And I'm going to try to flick it on here by taking an ink pen and just tapping this. It's not going. Oh, there. Well, that left a really big line. But my whole point was to try to flick little flecks of this ink on here. I'm going to try to add a little bit of, I don't know, we're going to see what happens. I'm adding a drop of water. Because I literally thought of this. Well, she had kind of mentioned it, and then I grabbed it at the last minute. I'm like, let's try it and see what happens. But the ink is really thick, so yeah, it's not going to splatter. Oh, well, we tried. Anyway, now I don't know what I'm going to do with that. All right, I'm just going to heat set this. Sometimes our ideas don't work out like we planned, I guess. So this is just on the number 2, and you can see it's turning gold. I'm just gonna, I'm actually going to wipe this off like that. And we can take the butterfly though I just cut this out of vellum, and I'm going to just try to dip the wings in that Versamark ink that I just put down just on the edge, and then dip it in the gold that's here. So we're doing a gold card tonight to celebrate promotions. And I'm just gonna turn this on. This one doesn't have as much as the first one. And just be careful when you use this because it can burn your fingers. So you can mess with this to make it look, again, how you can really mess with it and add more or as little, you know what I mean, as much or as little as you would like. Okay, we're just gonna attach this to the card with some Stampin' Dimensionals. Oh, Louie's watching, I see. I saw that comment. So thank you, Wendy. Okay. Now we're going to attach this down. Now our little butterfly, we're going to cover up that mark there with mini glue dots. And it will just stick on there, just on the back. And it'll go right over here. And then to attach the amazing down, we're going to use the fine tip glue pen. And here it is. This works really great with little pieces that you're trying to glue down, or you could kind of roll the mini glue dots as well. Yeah, I see somebody commented about Easter. Easter is coming very fast, and my kids are going to be on spring break next week, and I know quite a few people are on it this week, so I hope you all have a great Easter and break if you get a break. I know there's a lot of teachers out there, or you've taken break to be with your kids. if you have kids or young kids. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold this down for a second. Sometimes I like to take something heavy, like one of your blocks, just to keep it down. I'm actually gonna move my butterfly up. And then the last thing we're gonna do is just take some of the gold faceted gems, or you can use the pearls or a mixture, and put them in the center of your butterfly. And then you will, and there you go there. I'll lift this up, and here's our finished card. So yeah, there is our gold card that made with the Amazing You stamp set and the Celebrate You Thinlits that are only good for a few more days. So if you haven't shared or comment yet, you can still do that. I'm not gonna draw for the prizes until tomorrow night. So you have 24 hours. If you're watching the replay, you can still share and comment, and I have 3 winners tonight. You can place any online orders to still get in on Celebration, to get in on the free card class, and on the drawing at the end of the month. So if you have any questions about any of that or joining my team, please let me know. Thank you for watching. Have a happy Easter, and I will see you next week. Bye.